thinking to myself, I work so hard to get to where I need to be, and I can't even afford a car. Right? It's just crazy to think that, 10 years ago, even that, less than that, if I'm not wrong, that most adults working full time, they had enough money to enough money to not only pay rent, but also save on the side. But when it comes for us Gen Zers to earn money, work full time, I've seen videos online talking about the cost of living, right? And I just keep thinking to myself, like, how long is the government gonna let this go on for? Because there needs to come a point where enough's enough, right? And because the thing is, I'm not in a position to buy a house, nowhere near a position to buy a house. That's always been one of my biggest goals. Even to rent would be an achievement, but again, that's not happening anytime soon. Like, you're expected to live, right? Two of you guys are supposed to be working full time, right? In order to buy a house. But even if that was the case, you still be scraping by. And that's not how I want to live my life. That's how I not want to live my life, sorry. Kids as well. How are they going to live? How are they able to afford? How am I able to? How are we able as a society going to afford kids? Like, it's so expensive. And then as well, if you're both working full time, the kids. Of course, so you're working full time and you're both expected to be in either like office, working place, you name it. And nursery fees, they're not going down anytime soon. Like, I saw the other day on TikTok that this woman, she's spending almost a full-time salary, right, on just taking her kids to school. Man, life in general, man, especially in countries like the UK, US, so expensive. I love to have kids myself. Kids are an absolute blessing, but again, I want to wait until I'm financially able to do so. Financially, I want to say financially rich, no means, but financially well. If I want to be able to have enough money to take care of myself. But again, from the looks of it, the only way I've really used to get a management job. But the thing is, having a management job, that doesn't pay as well. Like, especially for the amount of responsibilities. And you see companies left, right and centre cutting people out, making people redundant, failing scrutinies. I'm not saying for all management jobs are like that, but it doesn't seem like it's worth the paycheck. I mean, the pay might differ, but again, from what I've seen, what I've heard, I don't think it's worth it. That's why I see so many people, and myself, who are starting to look at side hustles like, okay, online course, business, digital products. I've started YouTube and hopefully get monetized, and that being forth. And it's hard nowadays, I know someone at work who time, but she also has a second part-time job. Right? She's got, you know, a mortgage to pay off, and I'm just like, it shouldn't have to be like that. You should be able to afford the basic, you know, basics, really, the basic needs, without having to find another job. So sad. I'm okay for the time being because I live with my parents, so luckily I can save a bit, but still it's cutting on edge now on how much I can really save. I've still got to pay off my student overdraft and my credit card as well, which I'm doing, but and as well I'm also paying my parents' rent and other expenses like going on holiday, which if I was living on my own I wouldn't be able to do so. I was even thinking about getting a house share, but a part of myself's thinking, is it even worth it at this point? Because it's instead of like paying what half my paycheck towards a house share, I'd rather save that money. So when I do actually move out, more than enough, or paying my parents just more rent. And even though it'll be a good experience to live out on your own, have that freedom, because again, when I went to university, I went when I was 21, right? And even though I absolutely enjoyed it, loved the experience, I just loved living on my own, but as you know, it got cut short. So, oh no, I spent a year and a half at uni. Sad though. It's only me and I'm the only one on this bus, so. And I thought about finding ways to go back to uni. You know, thought, should I do a master's? Should I find a job? And then, you know, a couple of months live in a house share just so I can continue, you know, my just really just being able to just have my independence and just continue, you know, living on my own. Because I'm mourning that experience that I never really got. Like, yeah, I lived on my own, but again, I was expected to be at uni for 4 years, then it got cut short. I'm very grateful for the experience. I had my own studio, it was beautiful, I had my own amenities. At the price that I would never been able to afford it on my own. That's why I was just like, what? Do I go back to university? I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna get a really nice flat, and it was nice, it was private accommodation, but oof, wish I could, but you can never get that around here for that price. You'd be paying like £1,000 max, and that's only just for rent. That's excluding amenities, council tax, and car tax as well. Thank God I haven't got a car, because if that was the case, I wouldn't even know how to survive. Survive financially. Such a beautiful day today. But, you know, I'm very grateful to be working. I'm very grateful to have my own money. You know, I'm not stealing. I'm not robbing anyone. I'm not getting I'm not robbing anyone, stealing. That's not the type of person I am. Not my morals. Going to work to get my own money. There's no God will reward me. So, yeah, I'm eating a mint at the moment. I've got my fillings on yesterday, so thank you to everybody who tuned in. I do appreciate it. Like, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a like, you could share this video, and you could write down in the comments below about your thoughts about the cost of living. I'd really appreciate getting to hear your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice rest of your week. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.